On this, let's cross to our guest. Mike Walker is the project director at the Antarctic Ocean Alliance. Hello, thank you very much for being with us on France 24. Now, there's always a disconnect between political and environmental timeframes. How permanent is this landmark agreement?
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me. Yeah, indeed. That today's decision is historic. I mean, it really is historic in that it's the first time that countries have come together, have united to protect a large part of what's called the high seas, so the seas outside of national jurisdiction. And yes, there's a catch. It did come with a caveat, which is that it is time limited to just 35 years. But we're confident that decision makers will soon realize, see the benefits and feel the momentum of greater marine protection and of greater conservation. I mean, all the evidence, scientific evidence, is that marine protected areas work best when they are big and when they are long term. So we're confident, we believe that it won't take long before these very same countries come together and extend the Ross Sea marine protection protected area for a longer time, perhaps even forever.
And how difficult was it for the countries involved to agree on this, and why?
Well, the 25 members of CAMLR, the body here that made the decision today, they made a commitment back in 2009 to create a system of marine protected areas in the Southern Ocean. And they set themselves the time frame of 2012. They clearly missed that. But I think that just indicates almost the significance of today's decision and the creation of the Ross Sea marine protected area. It just, this is history. This is the first time this has been done. This, in some respects, this is a continuation of the work which began at the height of the Cold War, when the United States and the Soviet Union put aside their differences along with other states and created or conserved the landmass of Antarctica for all humanity, for peace and for science.
And is it a positive sign that, again, the US and Russia can reach an agreement on this when they're at odds on so many other issues at the moment?
I think there's quite possibly parallels could be drawn, yes. And of course, when this meeting ended last October, of course, we all knew that it was that Russia who had blocked the decision at that stage. But since then, there has been considerable high-level engagement, primarily by U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry, who's had numerous conversations with his counterpart Sergei Lavrov, and including Vladimir Putin, throughout the course of the year, and right up to and even including the last couple of weeks when we were meeting here in Hobart.
Mike Walker, thank you very much for having spoken to us.